Welcome back, guys. In this new YouTube video series, I will be showing you how to draw the auxiliary projection for this figure. In the previous video, I looked at how to draw the end elevation, and now I'll be showing you how to produce this auxiliary view. Now, this figure is being viewed from this angle. Copy, CO, enter. So this is being viewed from here, from this angle. View in this direction, view here. So we are looking at this from this angle. So we are viewing this from this angle. So here we'd have seen one side here, two side here, and all of this part right here. Now the first thing to do, I'll be reproducing these or copying these. Left click there, left click here. I'll be copying these to a different new location. C over copy into select and move. This is no here. Escape. So my first step is to draw a line which represents the angle at which this is being viewed. Typically, they'll give you something like this, and the angle, let this be 30. Tab 30, enter. So this figure will be viewed from this angle. It will be viewed from this angle. So this figure is being viewed from this angle. My first step is to go to my construction layer, and I will be drawing a line at 30 degrees through all these corners. So I go line, change my construction layer, line, back to line. I could start here or start at the center, tab 30 degrees, and this line is only 30 degrees. My next step is to copy this line to all these points, and I probably should label these points. I think I should. Alright, C, left click here, start here, drop one there, drop one here, drop one there. So those 3 points will be visible. Drop one here again, one here, one there, one here, one should have been here, one here, one there, one here, and one there. So now we have established points. Let's have a look at what this should look like. It should look something like this. Yeah. Now my next step is to draw a perpendicular line to this. Draw a perpendicular line to this. So line, hold on your shift key, then right click on the mouse to bring this up, perpendicular. I then touch this line, then go across, and that line is now drawn perpendicular. Yeah. Again, a very good book for you to practice from is Fundamental of Computer Aided Design by E.C. Fraser. Very good book. It contains most of the basics that you would need. Now that this has been established, the next step is to draw lines through these. One point here is missing. Oh, first I want to label these points. Copy, CO, enter. Drop this one here. I'll be adding pixels, and I want to use a red with a bright line for that. Single line text. And I go here. Text height of 3 is good. Enter. Rotation angle 0 is okay. This is 1. I want to use A. So okay, A. Let me use lowercase. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And then I'm gonna do the same thing up here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Click outside, escape that one. Yeah. So now my next step is to draw lines from these points up to this cutting plane line here. So for that I'll be using construction command. Construction. So I type XL for construction, enter. I then choose vertical or type V. Then I go to these points, one here, one there, here, 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 then escape. Then I go to trim, TR, enter, enter. And then we're gonna plot points now. So here is A, this is A right here. This is B right here. And this is C. So what I'll be doing, I probably should draw the base of these first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a circle from here to there, and I'm gonna use this circle to transfer distance. So I need to establish my center which is here, and I'm gonna copy this, CO, enter, choose the other center, copy it to here, and I now have that. I'm gonna now move this. So a circle will be used to transfer the distance, and I will be drawing the base. I will be brighten up as I go, so as to bring some life to it. Yeah, I'll be going to outline, multi-line. So I'm clicking here, here to here, which is 1 point, here to here, which is another point, not no, which is one side. So this is one side. So this side right here, this side right here, this side right here is, so looking from here, looking from here. Let me copy this. CO, enter. So looking from here. looking from here, you will be seeing this face is this face right here. Looking from here, you'll be seeing this edge right here. So this face right here, this face is this, yeah. And I'll be drawing this face, this auxiliary face right here, this face right here now. So I'll go back to polyline, and I'll be drawing from here all the way out to here, then down to here, and back to here. Enter. So this face right here, looking from here, you'll be seeing this face right here, this face. But this face is reduced based on the angle that you're viewing it from. So this face is reduced. Yeah. So that is that. Now my next step is to transfer this distance onto this by tracing these lines. So A, so so A line, so this is A. We're gonna start with A. So this is A is right here. A is right here. A is right here. And I'm gonna adjust this down to A, down to A. Then I'm gonna track this. I'm gonna track this now. So A is there. So A is right here. A comes all the way up here. This is A, and I'm going to the top of this, and I'm clicking right here. Yeah, and I'll be trimming this off. Enter, trim right here, and I'll be using this A as well. Move this A into place. Move this A to where A is supposed to be. That is that. Now I'm going back to B. I'm going to use my circle again to transfer the distance. Now B. This is B right here. This is B, and B line comes up here. And again, I'm going to drop this right on the top of this. Then I'm going to grip and extend this up to that. Then I'm going to move this. So I'm simply transferring all those distance there. Then I'm going down to B. Here is B, and I'm going across right here. Going across right here to B. That. And I'm going to trim this. Enter. Trim that. Eliminates any confusion that might exist. Then go to B. Click B here. Then go across to B here and click onto this. That is B. Escape. Or next is to go on to C. Now, some book might tell you, sir, you're to divide it into 12 equal parts. You do not need that many equal parts, as spline will automatically generate necessary curves that you need. So our next step is to go to C. This is C line, and we click onto C here, and we then drag this up to that point there. Then move this across, and we go down. So C line comes here, C line goes up here, and I'm tracking C all the way up. C is here. This is C line. So all you're doing, you're tracking the line from here, where it where it ends, you're tracking the line onto this. So this is now C. And I'm gonna trim off C, enter, trim there. And I'm using this clip this, drop this right at C. That way we eliminate the possibility of mixing up any of our lines. We then go to D. So from C to D, we then go to D, click here, then drag that up to the end right here. Then click here, D, and then we go to D, track D line here, then trim again, ER for trim, enter, enter, then left click here, then go escape, then go to D, click onto D, drag D up to where D is supposed to be, which is right here. Then left click onto this, and I'm going down over to E. So here is E, and E comes here, and we click here, drag that up to there. Then I'm going to move this from here, from E on E line, from here up to there, and I'm gonna E. Alright, let's check to ensure this is E. E, yes, E is right there. So I'm gonna trim this, T R enter. I'm gonna trim this, trim off it like this. That part is done. Then go up to E, click this, drag E, drop E right there. Then click this, move it up to F. F is right here. F is in the same plane as D. F and D is in the same plane. So now I'm going to drag this down to this point here. Then click this and move it into place. F, and this is F is right here. F is right here. So we track F up to here. Click here. Then trim. R, enter. Then we escape. Click here. Sorry. We then go back down here. F, we then go to G, and G and C is in the same plane. So we then go up to here, click here. Then we bring this down, left click, drag this down to that. And we then grip this. And then we trace G line. G line is here. We go here. Trim, TR, enter. Zoom in a bit. Click that. Click on G. And then I'm now going on to H. Going on to H. So I'm gonna move this down now to click this, drag down to H. H and H is here. H line is here. I'm gonna go up to the base. This is H. Click right here. Then adjust this down to the top of it. Adjust this down to here. Then grip here. Then move. So we trace H line is here. We trace H line up here, and we click here. Then we trim. Enter, left click here. Then we click on H, and we snap this into H right there. And the pattern is now created. So I can move this now, my circle, which I've been using to transfer my measurements. And I'm going to try and use spline. SPL for spline, enter, and I'm gonna start probably like here, left click here, A to B to C to D to E to F to G to H and back to A, then drag this out a little bit, then enter. Then I normally draw a little line at the intersection because sometimes this doesn't intersect the right way. So drawing that line will prevent entry out. Whenever I trim, it's nice. TR, enter, touch this, then remove this. And that is the upper part. My next step is to draw a line from out here, line from here. And I think I need to just copy this circle, to get the correct distance for this. I'm gonna zoom into this. CO, enter. Then I'll be choosing the center, and I'll be tracing the center line here, tracing the center line for this center line for the circle, center line which is here. I'll be tracing the center line here up to here, up to here. That basically fall there. And this will give me the true distance for this line. So I click here and I click there, then click there, enter. Go back to line, click here, then up to tangent, click on the tangential point, enter. And that's basically it. So the purpose of the circle is to ensure that I get the lower part correctly. And this is it. This is it. If you noticed here that the circle protrudes a little bit beyond these 2 points. So I could not use these points. I have to use the correct distance, get correct distance across here for that. If you look here as well, that this protrudes a little bit over. That's the main reason I had to do that. So this is the auxiliary end elevation. Now, auxiliary is as easy as ABC. Very easy. Very, very easy. The key to auxiliary is the principle is that you transfer measurements 2 views back. So if you're drawing here, you skip this view and you transfer the measurements from this view onto this line. And it's good to label. So its principle is A from here goes on the auxiliary line and you transfer that distance. But you need to dimension to label all the corners and ensure that A goes to A goes to A, B goes to B, C goes to C, and plot all the corners in the same sequence. So that's all there is for auxiliary projection. Once you apply that basic principle, you should be good.